person who's ever noticed that SNL has never hired a, like, hot woman. None of them have ever been, like, hot. They are just gonna have looks that eventually grow on you. This has been on my mind for a while, but I feel like what really settled it in for me was when they hired this girl. I'm sorry. At least one skit per episode that she's in, being like, where she plays like someone super hot and super dumb, and the point of the joke is that she's super pretty. And it always makes me laugh because, like, no offense to her, but she's not that pretty. Like, then I think to myself, was there nobody else in the cast that could have gotten to play this part, right? Because she's not that hot. And then you realize, oh, she's, I guess, technically the most conventionally hot person, like, hot female.
Internalized misogyny needs to be studied for the crazy things it makes women do and say and think and fight for. Like, to make an entire statement saying, yeah, this girl isn't pretty enough to be put in these SNL roles where she's supposed to be playing pretty. And why are you fighting for saying that these actually attractive women aren't pretty? Such as Kate McKinnon, such as Kristen Wiig. We live in a world where so much work gets done to make people look the way they look. And a lot of these people and these women that you're seeing in media, like, they're heavily retouched, or they're heavily, and I'm not saying, I don't know how many people on SNL have gotten surgery, but they're acting like in real time with wigs and things like that. It reminded me of, like, if you were to call everybody that Tyler Perry puts in a dress, like, all of those men ugly, because you're, like, watching them act in a dress like they're not meant to be cute. That's a weird example, but also, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Kate McKinnon sometimes, like, she looks like she's wearing something crazy, and maybe you look at her and are like, oh, she's not stereotypically hot and attractive, and that's so crazy that they never hire attractive women on SNL. Kate McKinnon is hot. Also, Maya Rudolph is hot. Like, it's a crazy take to make and really believe in and stand on. That's insane. And it's crazy because I think the very thing that she's trying to say, she's fighting against. Like, she's trying to say, oh, they never let attractive women be funny. But she doesn't understand what she's saying is she's just ratting on attractive, funny women and saying that they're not attractive because she herself cannot handle that. And she herself finds value in tearing down the looks of other women who are successful in a comedy lane. That's the weirdest thing. That's like a therapist needs to really study this, in my opinion.